welcome. Today we are going to start a new chapter, voice. When a subject is directly or indirectly responsible for doing anything is called voice. Whenever a subject is responsible for doing anything as a subject is called voice. Now we are going to read kinds of voice. Number 1, active voice, and number 2, passive voice. Now the definitions are given over here. Active voice. A verb is said to be in the active voice when the person or thing denoted by the subject acts. So a verb is always to be said as the active when the subject or thing is denoted as a subject if he or she or anything is doing. So an example is given over here. I write a letter. I is the subject, write is the verb, and a letter is the object. So I is doing what he is doing is writing a letter. So I is the subject, write is the verb, and a letter is the object. Next, passive voice. A verb is said to be in the passive voice when the person or thing denoted by the subject does not act but suffers the action done by something or someone. So whenever a person or thing is not doing anything, he is suffering being done by someone or something. In that case, it is called passive voice. An example is given over here. A letter is written by me. Actually, the letter is writing by me. I was the subject. In the previous, I had written, I write a letter. I was the subject. That is being changed into me. A letter is not writing me. I am writing the letter. So, a letter is the thing which is being done, is written by me. Me is the passive object. He is suffering in the subject, okay, as a subject. So next we are moving here. Goldie writes a letter. Goldie is the subject, writes is the verb, and a letter is the object. We are changing into passive voice. Object becomes the subject and the subject becomes the passive object. So the object a letter, it becomes a letter as a passive subject. An auxiliary verb is added over here, is, and writes is always changed into MV3. We should remember that in passive voice, in voice, whenever we are changing into active to passive, the main verb is always changed into MV3. By Goldie was the subject, he becomes the passive object. Now we are moving to rules, active voice to passive voice. Okay, so number 1, simple present tense. Active voice, simple present tense, active voice. The structure is subject plus MV1 or MV5 plus object. Okay. Now its passive voice is passive subject plus is, am, are plus MV3 plus by plus passive object. Okay. The subject becomes the passive object and the object becomes the passive subject. And is, am, are is being added over here as an auxiliary verbs. Now an example is given over here. Active voice. He completes his homework. He is the subject, completes is the verb, his homework is the object. Plural verb. His homework is completed by him. Okay. So his homework, the object becomes the passive subject, completes is completed by him. He becomes by him. Next, an example. One more example is given over here. Ashish makes a noise. A noise is made by Ashish. So next we have voice. The structure is subject plus is, am, are plus MV4 plus object. Now whenever we are changing into passive voice, the object becomes the passive subject plus is, am, are plus whenever we are using continuous, we should use being in between auxiliary and the main verb, being, and MV4 changes into MV3 by the subject becomes the passive object. An example is given over here. Bhavna is singing a song. Okay, so a song is being sung by Bhavna. Okay, so next, vague object. We should know about the vague subject, vague object. What is called vague object? Whenever in passive voice, if you are writing by one, someone, no one, nobody, somebody, people, police, public, us, you need not to write them. If you are not writing, it is also correct. and if you are writing, that is also correct. Okay, so no need to worry about them. Present perfect tense. So present perfect tense we are seeing over here. Now active voice. Active voice is given over here. Subject plus has have plus MV3 plus object. Subject plus has have plus MV3 plus object. Passive voice is passive subject plus has have plus, because this is in perfect, we will always add been between auxiliary verb and the main verb. Okay, been plus MV3 plus by plus passive object. An example is given over here. Nutan has written this letter. Nutan has written this letter. This letter has been written by Nutan. Okay, so simple past. Number 4, simple past. The structure is subject plus MV2 plus object. Now it's passive voices. Passive subject plus was were plus MV3 plus by plus passive object. So an example is given over here. He stole my book. उसने मेरा किताब चोरी कर लिया. My book was stolen by him. My book becomes the subject. Was is added according to the structure. Was over. If the subject is singular, was is being used. If the subject, passive subject, would be plural, then here were would be used. So was stolen by, he changes into passive object. That's why we have used him. Next we are moving to number 5, past continuous tense. Past continuous tense. Here the active voice, the structure of active voice is subject plus was were plus MV4 plus object. Subject plus was were plus MV4 plus object. And the passive voice is passive subject plus was were plus being plus MV3 plus by plus passive object. So we have written over here passive subject plus was were plus being. Again it is in continuous, that's why we have used being between an auxiliary verb and the main verb, being plus MV3 plus by plus passive object. An example is given over here. He was writing a letter. He was writing a letter. A letter was being written by him. A letter becomes the passive subject and it is in singular passive subject. That's why we have used was. Being is taken and writing changes into V3, written by him. Next, we should know about the singular verb and plural verb. Singular verbs are was, is, am, has, does. And the plural verbs are were, are, have, do. These are called plural verbs. Now we are moving to next, number 6, past perfect tense. Past perfect tense. Its active voice structure is subject plus had plus MV3 plus object. And passive voice is passive subject plus had plus been plus MV3 plus by plus passive object. Okay. Now, next, an example is given over here. He had written a letter. He had written a letter. In passive voice, a letter had been. Had is used for singular subject and plural subject, for both. So, had been is used for perfect, been, written by, he changes into him. Next, we are moving to number 7, simple future tense. Subject plus shall or will plus MV1 plus object. Okay, so its passive voice is passive subject plus shall be or will be. According to the subject, it would be chosen plus MV3 plus by plus passive object. An example is given over here. The postman will deliver the letters. The postman will deliver the letters. In passive voice, the letters will be delivered by the postman. The letters become the subject, will be delivered by the postman. I have given here something. I is used for shall. So shall is always comes before I, and you for second person or third person will be used. So you, he, she, it, they we can use for will, and I after I we will use shall. Next we are moving to future perfect tense. So active voice, subject plus shall or will plus have plus MV3 plus object. Subject plus shall or will plus have plus MV3 plus object. So it's passive voice. The structure is object becomes a passive subject plus shall or will plus have plus been. Because it is in perfect, that's why we have taken been plus MV3 plus by plus passive object. Now this is called future perfect tense structure. Now its example is given over here. The police will have caught the terrorist. The police will have caught the terrorist. Its passive voice is the terrorist will have been caught the police. The terrorist will have been caught by the police. So the terrorist, the object becomes a passive subject, will have been comes for the perfect, and caught by the police. By the police is called vague object. That's why if you are writing, then also it is correct. If you are not writing, then also it is correct. So we have used and we have learnt 8 voices and 4 more are remaining, those which are not being used in our times. But in the next class I am going to discuss about all those 4 and some special rules about voice. Okay, thank you.